is reading actually helpful, or is it just a waste of time? So that's a question you might be asking if you're a guy that's on self improvement. You might be like in your late teens, young teens, early 20s. And so you see people talking about reading and self improvement and how it's going to transform you to the next level of your journey and get you towards your goals. But how can you really prove that, right? Because with the gym, you can see the progress, you can see the muscle growing. With business, you can see the money, right? With academics, you can see the grades. With reading, it might be harder to actually see the results of your labor. And so that's also a question I was asking myself for a long time. Like, is reading actually helpful, or am I just doing it as a cope to just seem productive, just feel productive and feel good about myself? And so what I believe is that reading alone won't actually get you towards your goals. And this is a concept that I actually learned while reading a book, and it was Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And it was the concept that reading and knowledge is just potential power. It's like potential money you can make, potential gym gains, potential good grades you can get. But you won't really get anywhere if you don't organize the knowledge, consolidate the knowledge into the most important ideas, and then take action upon them. And so, like, if you're not already doing the business work, if you're not already going to the gym, if you're not already trying to study and doing action and trying to be productive, reading won't help you do anything. Imagine you're just reading freaking a book every week, a book every month, but you're not doing anything about it. That means you're just reading for fun. Why not just read Harry Potter? Read some other book that's actually meant to be entertaining. Why would you read business books that are not even meant to be entertaining and then not get anything out of it? Like, it just sounds like that's just boring. Because it's not fun to just read, how to sell, how to get to 10K a month or whatever, right? Like, who just reads Atomic Habits just for fun? Realistically, right? You read it because you want to get better as a person. And so imagine in Atomic Habits, you learn exactly how to rewire your brain into breaking bad habits and creating good ones. And then you just stay the same person. Like, you don't even try to change. Like, there's a difference between trying and then you're still the same person. Then it's fine. Okay, then maybe this book's not for me. I need to read another book. There's a difference between that and just like reading it and like, it was a good read, and then you open the next book. And this applies the same for courses, right? Like, if you read a course on SMMA or how to get a six pack or something, right? And then you don't do work on it. And since we actually brought the topics of courses, I actually just launched my school community. It's a free community where I help young men that are in high school and university become the most productive version of themselves and achieve all their goals in pretty much any aspect of their life. And so it's free for a limited time. Like, once we get enough members, I will actually make it paid. So if you want to reserve your spot and get into the community for free, where I have a bunch of courses, community, weekly calls, then just click the link in the description. Yeah, like I was saying, this applies the same for courses. If you watch a whole 4-hour course, but then don't do anything about it, then you did not gain anything. You just wasted 4 hours trying to feel productive. You felt productive just ticking off the checklist of just watching this video and finishing this course. So sure, now you know more about SMMA, you know more about the gym, but what's the point? It's not even going to help you. And so I heard this once when I was watching this SMMA course. The guy's name was Joel Kaplan or something. And he basically, every video was like, for every hour of content you watch, do 10 hours of action. So it's like kind of a debt. Like, let's say you watched seven hours of videos in a row, then now you owe yourself 70 hours of work, of action. And imagine if everyone actually abided by that rule. Like, every 1 hour I watch on educational content, I will do 10 hours of actions corresponding to that. Like, how much would that actually change your life? There's no point paying for courses, paying for books, or not even just paying, just spending time, right? I'd rather just hang out with my friends if I'm not going to do anything with the knowledge I just learned, right? And so, yeah, man, take notes on the books you read. Like, I have a Notion page where every book that I read, every chapter, I just make a little summary of it. And then, bro, when you learn something, then apply it into your life. Just try it out. Like, some books even give you worksheets and they give you literally tasks to do. Like in Think and Grow Rich, it literally tells you, put a paper on top of your desk or something, or next to you, somewhere where you can see, and just repeat the goal the goal you want to get to, right? Or in Atomic Habits, they literally like James Clear literally gives you worksheets that you can download from his website, and you list out your habits. You list out what are the negative habits, what are the good habits, and then you actually you do implementations where you try to establish tactics to actually get rid of the bad habits or to keep the good habits. So actually, bro, like, there's no point reading and not doing it. Like, it's just so stupid. That's just so stupid. And bro, that's why literally the productivity course that I put in the free community that I was talking about, it literally half of it comes from the books that I read. So I'm not just preaching and not taking action on the same exact things. Like I do what I preach, or I try my best to do what I preach. And so yeah, man, your task is take action and keep reading. It's good for you. I still read. Everyone should still read. And yeah, like I said, click the link down below, and that way you actually get to connect with people that are like-minded and want to be more productive and want to get to their goals in life. It's going to be like-minded men. So imagine having that community where I know a lot of you in high school don't have people and around them that have the same mindset or have the same goals and beliefs and ambitions. So imagine having like a community of like 50 guys, 100 guys, 1,000 guys that think the same, and you can talk to them like all day long. You can get to know them and actually build an online connection, and even you might be living close to them. You might be in the same area as them, and then you start hanging out with them and they become your best friends. All that from a free community. It's still free right now. So click the link down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Peace.